What is your name?
Hey guys, my name is Austin Kimm. I'm one of the advisors on Cryptoindex, a project I feel quite passionate about and something I'm really trying hard to help to bring to the marketplace.
What is your background and what is your experience in finance?
My background isn't in the index space. My background is more financial services in the sort of traditional sense, in that I was involved with running several major large insurance companies. I've run large insurance groups in Russia, Australia, Czech Republic, and so on. But more recently, like many of the people who are watching this, I've got, of course, involved with the blockchain and ICOs and alternative tokens. So I'm one of the co-founders of Cryptoindex, a company that ran a very successful ICO back at the end of 2017, a company that is, I think, at the forefront of trying to change the concept of what is a crypto bank, the payments, the lending, the exchanges, etc. So whilst my day job is being the Chief Operating Officer of Cryptoindex, I do share my experiences and my knowledge with those projects which I think are offering something fundamentally different than is available today.
How do you think the financial industry will look like in the 5 years' time?
Having run insurance companies, I'm very aware of how important indexes are, because insurance companies ultimately they take an asset in and they invest it to cover their future payouts, whether that's life insurance or motor insurance. It doesn't really matter. We have huge sums of money which we then have to store in the most appropriate places. And many companies, my experience included, we use indexes because they are really the simplest way to be able to be in line with the marketplace. And experience shows that many indexes outperform the market. So of course you can have specialist indexes, say something for technology or something for a particular geographical region. But in general, if you pick your index appropriately, you can outperform the marketplace. And I would consider myself quite an experienced crypto trader. Of course, with what we do on our platform, that's sort of part of my daily life. But I am, like probably most people listening here, bombarded with information, how much we know about the marketplace is driven by whichever website we're reading today, and actually trying to pick the right token to put my money into, or even the right sector of token, is incredibly difficult. And I'm probably no better or worse than anybody who used just a pin on a piece of paper, which has been proven many times in the stock market that you can outperform many of the top traders by simply sticking your pin in a piece of paper and plucking out names. Now that is not the way to do it, and that's really what insurance companies and banks and everybody tries to avoid doing. So what I really love about the Cryptoindex project is that it brings a new level of sophistication. So in the same way that indexes fundamentally changed the way that the average person was able to invest in stocks and shares and similar assets, I believe the cryptocurrency market needs something very, very similar. And what Cryptoindex has done is they've built what I've seen firsthand is an incredible AI driven lending machine that basically reduces the number of tokens from 2,000 or whatever it is today to then 1,500, and then a new set of criteria comes in and then brings it down to 1,000, etc. And what I love about that is it doesn't put everything into just 3 coins or 5 coins and say, right, that's where you should put all of your money. It has a very decent sized basket of 100 coins, and those 100 coins are that index's interpretation of what is going to be driving the market going forward, and where the real value will sit. And anything that for me is using all of that thousands of pieces of information out there, social media chats, blogs, video presentations, community discussions, whatever it is, all of that information being fed into an index that is taking that data and say, based upon all this, we believe that the following 100 tokens are the most interesting tokens or currencies, and we will take that and we will put money behind them. And for me, that's where I'm going to actually put some of my money, quite a large amount of my money, because I basically do what most other people do, stick a large chunk into Bitcoin and then play around with a few other tokens based upon personal recommendations. But that's really not the best way of doing things.
What do you think of the team at Cryptoindex?
I've put a lot of effort into supporting the Crypto Index team. They've got a really fantastic program. They've got a very good UK-based management structure. I know the CEO personally, and it's really something I think that I can put my whole heart and soul behind, because I think the industry needs it, individuals need it, and the team that are actually doing this really know what they're doing. So that's why I'm an advisor. And if anybody would ever like to ask me any specific questions or any further information, they can always catch me at my Crypterium email, which is just Kimm, Kimm, @crypterium.com. And I'd be very happy to explain to people anything about this project. Thank you very much for listening.